Morning folks, Massey Dave. Hope you're all well. Welcome new subscribers and thank you for your comments and likes from yesterday's video. As you can see, we're here early to pick this one up. Can't believe 6 weeks has gone by already. So yeah, hope you enjoyed yesterday's video, bits and pieces. So we're going to get this one back and do the deed. Hopefully nothing wrong with it. Well, part of my CPC I did on the other day is walk around checks and security. So as you can see, we turn everything on, walk around and make sure it's all working here. Even though I'm going to take you back, lift it up and have even more of a look round. But you're still going to do the bits and pieces before you drive off, just to make sure there's nothing falling off. A customer said to me, when you're slowing down and that, you have a bit of a whistle. Well, I think we got exhaust manifold gasket. You see the black there on the side of the block? I'd say that's between number, oh yeah, it's on the middle one there, but there's definitely some black on the block there. You just see it, so I think that'll be the problem, why it's whistling. So yeah, we let them know, they can put that into their own yard to do that job. Right, swap over time. Obviously got a little brake issue with this one, burst pipe somewhere. We're dropping this off. I'm going to put the 1250 there on this for now until I can get this fixed. So yeah, we're all disconnected. Let's get this out of the way and pop the other one on. It's so nice to have check chains you can actually undo and do back up. So we've got to do now is reverse it back a little bit, get that one and then engage in. Lift those up, pull them out, make it easier to hitch up while I'm trying to move the tractor a little bit. Let's get in and reverse back. Hopefully you'll snap in. Job's on. That one's there, he's going to have a bit of work for now. Let's do that tomorrow morning. The other one's parked about the way. Now we're going to do the roller. Get that plumb back up and parked up here out of the way. Alright, so just painstakingly got all the hoses back on. It was replaced, all tightened up. That's 3 on the front there. And 2 on the back here. So they're in place. So let's start it up and see what happens. Hopefully it's not going to be leaking everywhere. While we're moving, there's nothing dripping. Took a bit of getting up there. Doesn't really like stones. Quite easy to drive. Little steering wheel. Bends in the middle. So, is this up Friday? Landlord's digger. No start. We'll have a look, see what's going on. He says the lights are on, but nobody's home. That's a bit like me, I guess. So we'll check the batteries first, see how much life is in those, and go from there. Well, that's all looking good. We have plenty of life in those. So, on to the next thing. Starter motor, which is buried down somewhere in there. Awkward place to get to, especially seen as the loader is down. Joy, oh joy. Well, I've taken off the exciter wire. I've put another little bit of wire on there. Probably can't see it, but I'm just shorting that straight to the positive terminal. A little bit of spark, but no life. So starter motor has had it, and what an arse of a place to get to. You give me all the best jobs, don't you, Rog?
Yeah, that's call the experts in.
Huh. Look at this already. You could have washed it off at least. At least we're not swimming in cow poo everywhere.
No, I parked it up in the right place.
Yeah, you mean where it broke down?
Yeah.
What a... Yes, walk away, let somebody else do it, I think. Why do I do it? Look, dirty already. Let's try and get this thing off, because it's had it. And it's in a most awkward, horrible place to get to. Hey, battery lead's disconnected. Got the torch, got the crawling board. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we got the socket and the angle bit on there to get the terminal nut off the top of the starter. A shame we can't start it up, left the loader up to do it, but there we go. Well, at least it's loose now. can get in there and hopefully get it off of my fingers if I get my fat hand in there.
Well, I knew this was going to be one of those jobs. You can't get a socket on that. You can't even get the nut off because it just can't. Trying to get the nut up there, yeah, and I haven't even thought about trying to get the top back one yet. So, God help. I need a short stubby spanner to get up there. Well, we still haven't got it out. We got 2 of the nuts off. The third one, you can't get a spanner in there, so I'm thankful I got some little crow's foot, 16mm. And I can just about, well, you can see the marks on my arm, and the nut's not tight, thankfully. So we're just going in blind, closing your eyes and thinking of England. There's no point getting stressed over it. You just go nice and slowly. Use the tips of your fingers. That's why mechanics are good with their fingers, apparently. So yeah, we get this last nut off. The starter will come out. But it's just like, yeah, you got to feel where you're going. Know the right bit to put your tips of your fingers on. It's a bit like carving a cow. Done that many a time. And you know what to feel for. And then when you get that moment of euphoria, you've got the nut off. My God, my arm hurts. Hopefully you can pull the thing off and drop it on the floor. So you've come at the right time, Rog. It's out. Look what I said, it's like carving a cow. You've got to come in blind. One starter motor. What an arse of a thing to get that out. Right, let's see about getting a replacement for it. And another little job to look at. Apparently the floor's at it. Got a bit soft and squishy. Oh, be like deja vu, what we did the other week. Didn't feel the best. I felt worse. Oh, I'll get some stuff ordered up for this. Looks like it's been patched up there at one point. Morning folks, Saturday morning. Tried to 12:50 up. Do the schools this morning. It's all an easy day tomorrow. Good. Not whether that happen or not, we'll see. Yeah, let's get busy. As you can see, yes, we have lights working on this one. I think I need to adjust the response control because it's a bit slow going down. But then the oil is cold at the moment. But we'll do what we've got to do, and then we'll get underneath and move the response lever so it drops a bit quicker to the floor. Yeah, first time doing some work in here. Oops, good job I was watching. Somebody left the hose pipe a little bit too close to the edge. I wonder who that was. I'll soon pull that out. Just stuck on the roller there. Oh no, it's right round the bearing. Never mind, that'll come out. Oh, it's a couple of times round. Whoops. Bit of a bugger, we've just conked out. But I've just taken the top of the lift pump off. And the little gauze in there. Yeah, he's a bit blocked up. So we'll give that a clean out and hopefully that'll sort it. Right, well that's a bit cleaner. I expect a lot of the trouble is it's been parked up for. So with the fuel these days, there's a lot of bio content in it, and you get the growth in the tank with condensation. So yeah, first pay that one there. Won't be anything else, I shouldn't think. So we'll pop this back in and bleed it up and see what happens. Away we go, job sorted. We can finish off in here now.
unexpected fuel issues, never mind. I'll get some filters and I'll go through that lot and just give it a bit of a mini service on that side of things. Anyway, down here now, bit of tinkering on the back of the 1250 in here. With these QR couplings, you've got different thicknesses set in there for the circlips, for the thickness of the steel. So we want this back one here. That one there's too thin. That one's far too thick. That one's too thick. So we'll go for this back one here, which will be about the right thickness for the steel. So that should lock it all in place. But we'll get a spanner first and get these tightened up. Then we can pop them in where they got to live. Well, after a morning sitting doing paperwork after I got back from the workshop, it's cleaning windows time. So got this down to an art now. Some TFR, traffic film remover, in a bucket with a rag. Then the Karcher window vac. So you just do the whole frames and yeah, job done. Who needs a window cleaner to come in? DIY. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Near as. I suddenly realised this morning I couldn't get this lot to go quite deep enough. I remembered I could adjust the rods down, but I couldn't because I was missing that bit, which I borrowed a while ago as a pattern to make some more. So I brought it back. We can put it in here because these are going right up, so obviously the arms won't go lower to the ground. So we can put it in and wind them down, and then we should be able to get the tines properly into the surface. At least this setup is a lot better than what the 1200s are, because you just put it in and you can turn them quite easily, just like that. Remember some of these, trying to get some of these apart, absolutely seized in solid. You can see it has had some grease in it, so we can just wind them down. We can gauge where it is for both sides by the amount of thread on the marks there showing, so it should make a big difference. Now, I think I will, I've got some I've made up. I'll change these one day for the proper ones that should be here, because this is 1200 style, not 1250. So we've got a proper knurled bush that goes on there with a steel loop, rather than as the 1200s is a bit of crushed pipe. I think this might be a little job to tackle tomorrow. Yeah, we had started, well, flat battery, but the alternator's not charging on it, so I think tomorrow you might get the seat out of that to get in to the alternator and get it out and get it checked, because the charge light don't go out. Just something else to fix. Never mind. Oh, bugger me! Look who's turned up. If you know, you know.
I couldn't come down to the southwest, could I? Not see Massey Dave. So
fair play. Well, good to see you, Rob.
Good to see you, mate. Got me foot on the brakes. My handbrakes failed.
You're supposed to be a mechanic.
Well, I'll get it back to the workshop.
Yeah, nice tyres on there.
Smart, isn't it?
Yeah. Happy days. I expect you want a cuppa or a beer. Yeah.
Good idea.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. As always, drop us a comment. Welcome any new subscribers. Yeah, nice to see Rob. Obviously, if you know him, he works for Ollie Blogs, Ollie Harrison. So yeah, he's had a few days away, been down to Land's End, I believe. So he thought he'd call in and say hello. So yeah, so it's a bit of a shorter one, but it's been a bit of a challenging day with diggers and fuel problems. But hey-ho, never mind. So if you like what you see, give us the old thumbs up and click the old subscribe button. Be much appreciated. And until next time, I've got another CPC course on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that, or otherwise not. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take it steady. Catch you later.